right, so Ryan, it feels like you and I have been talking about the PFAS treatment project since you started here a couple of years ago. We're actually standing in front of it right now. So this is kind of an inherited problem that you walked into right away as village administrator, and now here we are today to kind of celebrate a grand opening.
Yes, certainly. It's been certainly a process before my time. So I'm coming up here on just over 3 years now with the Village of Rothschild. And before my time, yes, the Village of Rothschild had foresight, and they were already had the vision to combat some of the PFAS issues that are in our water. And again, just as a reminder, 70 parts per trillion is what the EPA threshold is right now. The Village of Rothschild, we hover around that 22 parts per trillion. And with the new legislation coming through, and obviously now with this plant, our goal is to be at non-detectable, or essentially under 4 parts per trillion. So quite an improvement.
Right, and I know one of the things that has been your goal with this project is to kind of future-proof the water system too, to make sure that you've got the ability to expand treatment processes if needed, because we don't know what's coming in the future. Because again, 5 years ago, nobody was talking about PFAS.
Certainly, yes. This plant, as we're looking at behind us here, we're building it with the idea of a vision of a future. And what I mean by that is the development that we're hoping to continue to grow and have here within the Village of Rothschild. And maybe other users in the area may utilize this PFAS facility for cleaner water for their communities as well.
Yeah, because, and yours is also kind of a unique plant because you built this just for that granular activated carbon system, right?
That is correct, yes. The GAC system was built just for this. And so this plant, what you're seeing here, is just another expansion onto our current water treatment facility here, and it's been a great process so far. Market & Johnson is our contractor that we've been working with, along with Becker Hoppy, and there's been a ton of communication, a lot of meetings that I know Tim Vergara, our Public Works Director, along with Rick Stoviak, have been involved in. So it's been quite a process, a teamwork approach, but we're hoping in the next month or so to be finally turning it online to the users.
Yeah, so obviously everything just about ready to go here. So that means in a couple of months, everybody's going to get water from this system, right?
That is correct.
And but we should also emphasize, as we always do, the water as it is safe to drink. It's and if anybody's concerned about PFAS, there are ways to kind of filter in home, right?
Yes, absolutely. You're spot on. So yes, again, our water is plenty safe to be drinking at this time with what the current regulations are in place. However, again, this is more of a foresight for this project here, knowing what some of the requirements that are coming down the pipeline for us. And that's what this plant is trying to do, is trying to curb what our current levels are, so that we're making sure that in the future we're continuing to fall within the necessary levels that we're being asked to.
Anything else you want us to know then before we let you go?
Not at this time.
All right. Awesome. Perfect.
Hopefully that was some good information for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.